The strong fall not for glory, but to keep another standing. Faith collided with creation. Of command is made not of power, but of humility learned too late. You led when I faltered.
Accept this, King, not as surrender, but as unity.
Then let our the cost of fear, written in smoke and blood. Sacrifice stands where love cannot. His final breath carried her beginning.
The fire consumed gods and mortals alike the foul, and from it, humanity would rise.
The strong fall not for glory, but to keep another standing.
Even the fragile can defy fire.
Faith, twisted by fear, knows no mercy. She would not kneel to gods that chained her hands. The battle raged, not between tribes, but between eras. The Elder's fire met the ground on, and the ground remembered. The storm chose its witness.
From grief and reason.
Balance, her creation, would be her weapon. Faith strikes hardest when it fears it will fall. Met its maker. In defeat, truth finally looked upon itself.
Mercy, the first spark humanity.
His gods vanished with the smoke. What burned was not lost. It was forged.
He gave her fire. She gave it form.
From ashes came thought. From thought were Noning, the children of Narmada.
When the storm of fury passed, silence remained reed, heavier than death. From ruin, hands remembered purpose. The Elder knew this was not the end of the old world, but the beginning of its truth.
In her silence, there was confession and creation.
The man who cast her out now stood before the fire she kept alive. His pride bent beneath the weight of survival.
And in that gaze, a language older than words was spoken.
The tribe's heart, once split, began to beat as one. The Elder marked the ground where change was born.
Creation and destruction shared the same breath.
He who condemned the flame now guarded it.
Fear gave way to awe.
She taught them that progress was pain refined. And the young learned to shape the world with wonder.
Fire no longer burned. It breathed. He saw not defiance, but destiny.
The elders' silence became blessing. The new sun rose, not over conquerors, but learners.
She no longer feared her gift. She became it.
Humility gave birth to strength, and strength to peace.
They carried light, not as weapon, but as memory.
The child of fear became the mother of fire.
They no longer followed the old paths. They walked the fire's new road.
In the silence, after fury, the earth drinketh.
When hands heal instead of strike, tribes are reborn from within.
You changed the fight and the tribe.
No, Kor. The fight changed us all.
The ripples carry truth farther than words ever could.
Grief is the soil where wisdom grows.
You've done what I could not make them see.
I only showed them the cost of blindness.
The torch passes not by blood, but by belief.
You've done what I could not make them see.
I only showed them the cost of blindness.
From ashes, rise the architects of tomorrow.
Once, I saw defiance as betrayal. Now I see it as courage.
Life returns not with fanfare, but with laughter that forgets fear.
The dead listen through the living.
Your path was forged in flame. Guard it well.
I will, for all of us.
Some victories are quiet, but eternal.
The Elder's legacy is not his strength, but those he inspired to rise beyond it.
Innovation is not rebellion. It is remembrance reshaped.
And so the tribe that once feared change became its keeper.
Asha.
In the silence, even the strongest bow to the new dawn.
Asha.
In the silence, even the strongest bow to the new dawn.
Once cast out, now the heartbeat of her people.
Change begins as defiance, but ends as destiny. From ruin, they built not what was, but what could be.
In unity, even opposites forge strength.
The earth remembers old enemies.
Then we must remember faster.
Wisdom walks beside the wary. We must look beyond this valley if we are to survive.
The Council of Flame burns brightest before change.
We are protected here.
Strength is not the roar of the strong, but the echo they leave behind.
You mend more than skin.
So do you, Pen, though yours leave scars unseen.
Healing is another form of leadership.
Our people thrive under your light.
Yours lit the path, even through fire.
Legacy is shared, not claimed.
Peace whispers
before the storm listens. Hope lives in laughter, brief but infinite.
Innovation never sleeps.
Every sunrise dares them to dream beyond their borders.
The past warns those who listen found, and waits for those who forget.
Footprints speak before voices do.
We are not alone.
Then we prepare again, not for fear, but for wisdom.
Peace without vigilance is surrender.
The light of defense burns twice, for courage and for warning.
Beyond the fire's reach, darkness studies their flame.
Leaders sleep with one eye open, Gare, haunted by both victory and loss. Peace and peril share the same reflection.
Legacy is written, not in battle, but in what grows after. In every rebirth, old ghosts stir. Creation is courage, shaped by memory. Every dawn births a shadow.
And every shadow, a choice.
The future speaks in riddles of courage.
She felt it, the horizon watching back.
Even peace demands guardians.
They had survived the storm. Now, they stood.
When elders pass their fire, the horizon changes shape. When elders pass their fire, the horizon changes shape. Strength wears many forms. Some whisper, others roar. The oldest hearts carve their memory into the soil.
The path ahead glowed, not from sun, but from choice. Unity flows strongest when tested.
Even the wind honors those who rise unbroken.
The fire ahead feels different.
So does the fear.
Fear, once mastered, becomes compass.
The old tongues speak softly now, but still guide the brave.
Even safety has eyes in the dark. Even safety has eyes in the dark.
Even safety has eyes in the dark.
Old conflicts do not die, Isaiah. They wait. Old conflicts do not die. They wait. The fire now belongs to you.
And to those who will light it after me.
Legacy is a torch, not a throne. Every end that remembers begins again.
We remember not to mourn, but to build. And so memory became motion.
They walked beyond their fear, into their own becoming.
flame passed on, not to burn, but to guide.
But in every ending, another fire waits. They were once hunted, ye,